Hello boys and girls, welcome to the live stream. We are here today once again for another live stream on the channel, and today we are here for the Leicester versus Arsenal match review. Of course, we finished yesterday at the King Power Stadium, Leicester 0, Arsenal 2, which wasn't great, sending Leicester, of course, out of the Carabao Cup in round 3 for the first time in about 5 years, which isn't the best of stats. But yeah, today we are back with another live stream on the channel, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my match review and my play ratings from yesterday's game between Leicester City and Arsenal, of course, in the Carabao Cup. Welcome to the stream, lads. If you are joining us on the stream, if you are watching this back as a video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel as well. That'd be highly appreciated. We're on the road to 1,500 subscribers. So if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go down below, turn that subscribe button. Great, because we do not want to see any red on here. But yeah, I'm waiting for some more of you guys to come in. I'm getting you guys into the stream today, so get your comments in. For those of you who are just joining, Liam's in here, coming, you Gunners. None of that, thank you very much, man. 2-0, let's go. Not happy with that. Hello, how are we doing? Welcome to the stream, ladies and gents. Keep getting your comments in. I'm going to get some of you guys in. Tonight's going to be a 20-minute or so stream, basically just giving my thoughts on yesterday's game, of course, between Leicester and Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. But yeah, let's get some more hellos in. Hello to Cody. Welcome to the stream. We'll get going in a couple of minutes' time. I'm just going to quickly send the stream out to a few people just so we can get some more people in. I know it's not a match. I know it's not it's not a live watch along. So obviously, some people may not find it as not entertaining. But we'll send this out to a few people, and then we will get started with today's video. So yeah, guys, if you found already, go and drop a like on the stream and also do subscribe to the channel. Give me a couple of minutes, boys. I'll send this out to a few people, and then we can get started for today's match review. So yeah, boys, big thanks to all support as well. Lots of content on the way, so yeah, it's all good. Right, and that is it. So, boys and girls, let's get into the match review. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off by talking about my general thoughts on the game yesterday, run through what happened. So, of course, it finished 2-0 to Arsenal in the end. Goals coming from one own goal from Christian Fuchs, and then Edin Nketiah scoring late on to make it 2-0 to Arsenal. So, yeah, overall, Leicester made a lot of changes going into the game. He made 11 changes from the side, which beaten Burnley last time in the Premier League on Sunday. Danny Ward came in goal. Daniel Amati started at right back, I do believe. Wes Morgan, Christian Fuchs was the two centre-backs, and at left back was Luke Thomas. The Police Mendy didn't even play, did he? Kieran Drewsbury started in midfield. James Madison did in fact get a start as well. That's Michael Brighton, Damari Gray came into the side, and Kelechi Nacho also played. But yeah, if the team, there was a lot of changes in the team last night. So did Arsenal. I think they made 7 changes, I do believe, from their win against West Ham. Obviously, it wasn't as much changes, but overall, Leicester made a lot of changes, and we can't really expect too much from making 11 changes with a very changed side. I do believe the midfield was Drewsbury, James Madison. You know what? Let me go and search the team up, because I'm missing one player out, and it is really annoying me. So let's go and get the team up quickly so I can run through the game. It wasn't. I'll get onto my thoughts on the game. But yeah, let's just quickly go through what Leicester went with the lineup just to refresh me. Let's find the lineup then. Here we go. Give me a minute, people. Welcome to the stream, there, boys and girls. Hope you guys are all well. So yeah, let's quickly find the lineup. So it was Chowdhury actually starting midfield. That was the guy missing. So yeah, a lot of changes from Leicester yesterday. So we can't really expect much. But overall, let's get more into the game. So of course, Leicester started quite well, to be honest. Had a couple of chances. Of course, James Madison hit the bar, but had a few chances for the likes of Kelechi Nacho. Made a good save from Burton Leno. Also had a couple of chances as well going forward for the likes of Reece Nelson. So overall, the first half, it was quite even, to be perfectly honest. So overall, I was quite pleased with the first half. For Leicester, I think we were playing well. We were pressing Arsenal quite high. We had a 10-minute period where we were straight at Arsenal, causing them problems. Got the ball back in Arsenal's half and really got forward. And that's Leicester. That is how Leicester like to play. The passing moves at times was a bit slow, in my opinion. But overall, to make 11 changes and to have a good first half performance like that, you know what? It was a good performance in the first half from Leicester. But the second half wasn't too great, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, going into the second half, then of course Leicester made no changes from the side, and we just did not start good at all. Arsenal came flat out of the box. We couldn't get hold of the ball. Arsenal had a couple of chances here and there, a couple of free kicks. Leicester just couldn't get out, to be honest. The most frustrating thing for me was the passing around the back as well. It was just pass, and we just lost the ball constantly. You know, I was pretty annoyed watching that happen. It happened on numerous occasions where we had the ball and we just simply just gave the ball away, which, you know, was very, very frustrating for a Leicester point of view, and also had a couple of chances. Thank God none of them went in until Arsenal got a very, very lucky goal. The ball got played through to Nketiah. Danny Wood made a good initial save. Nketiah went to try and score, hit the post, and it bounced off and hits Wes Morgan on his leg. You know, Christian Fuchs, sorry, on his leg, and then goes in. You know, so that was quite frustrating, to be honest. I mean, the player shoots, it hits the post, and bounces off player and goes in to make it 1-0, which, you know, wasn't the greatest. It probably was deserved, to be honest, because we were very, very poor, to be perfectly honest. But overall, since after that goal went in, I think Dennis Pratt came on, but nothing really happened. We had a 10-minute spell just before Arsenal made it 2-0, where we had a couple of hop chances. Jose Perez had a big, big chance to make it 1-1. It was about a 5-yard header, and he somehow hit it wide. I'm not too sure how. But yeah, the second half, it was so frustrating. It was so frustrating. I'll move on to my individual player ratings in a few minutes' time. And of course, I also went down the other end and scored an absolutely stupid goal as well. Danny Ward, mate, what are you doing? But yeah, overall, the performance, as a game was 2 halves. First half, I was happy with it. Second half, no, thank you very much, because that was absolutely awful from a Leicester point of view. So yeah, to be honest, it wasn't the greatest of performances, to be perfectly honest, especially that second half. It wasn't the greatest at all. I think we created one chance, really, maybe two. Of course, that Paris chance was the main one. I don't know how he missed that, but he did. But yeah, overall, a loss. It was probably deserved. But yeah, let's read through some of your comments. Read yourself through. I wouldn't really go that far, but he didn't have a great game, did he? He really didn't. Should have collabed with AFT. Well, I could have. Gray needs to go, in my opinion. We'll discuss all of that in a few minutes' time. But yeah, let's just wrap the game up. So overall, before the game started, I wasn't really too fussed on the game. Obviously, it's only the Carabao Cup. We've got Europa League to focus on now. I said it in the live preview a couple of days ago. If we lose, we lose. We win, we win. But it's still frustrating to lose a game. Losing any game as a fan is frustrating, and the man of the defeat as well is a slight frustration, in my opinion. I think we could have easily won that game, in my opinion. And both goals were pretty stupid, to be perfectly honest. It's a disappointing way to go out of the Carabao Cup. But of course, it could be a blessing in disguise. We can now really, really focus on the Europa League and the Premier League and possibly the FA Cup as well. But overall, it is frustrating, but it is what it is. We move on and we can focus on a big, big game on the weekend against Manchester City. I'll put the link in the chat in a couple of minutes' time. But now we're going to move on to my player ratings then. So, started off in goal with Danny Ward. I'm going to give Danny Ward, you know what? I'm going to give Danny Ward a 6 out of 10, despite, if you didn't count his stupid mistake at the end, I think you would have easily got around an 8. He was very, very solid. Couldn't do much about the first goal, to be perfectly honest. Made a great save in the first half, but honestly, guys, what was Danny Ward doing with the second goal? I don't have a clue, but yeah, he did good to come in. He made some great saves. Like I said, he couldn't really do too much about the first goal. So you know what, I'm gonna give Danny Ward a 6/7 out of 10. It wasn't a bad performance at all. Moving into defence then, onto right back with Daniel Amati. I'm gonna give Daniel Amati. I don't know this one. Daniel Amati. What should I give him? I'm going to give Daniel Martin also a 6. I don't think he had a bad performance, but he wasn't really great. He didn't really get. I don't think he touched the ball in the box, to be honest. Didn't really get forward for the likes of Timothy Castagne does. So it wasn't great from Daniel Martin, but he hasn't played since, well, a Premier League game since that tragic night against West Ham a few years ago. So obviously it's difficult for him to come in. It's been his first game in about 2 years. So it wasn't the best performances from Daniel Amati, but to be out for that long of a period, you can't really expect too much. And overall, it was a decent performance from Daniel Amati. Moving into the two centre-backs then, starting off with Wes Morgan, I'm going to give big Wes. I'm going to give Wes a 7, you know. I didn't think he played bad at all. I think the first goal we couldn't really do too much about. He was in there, but he couldn't really block it off the line. So yeah, he couldn't really do too much about that. The second goal, we don't think he couldn't do much about that either. He was quite solid, was Wes, to be honest. Made some good challenges here and there. And he still shows that Wes can be a reliable guy to come on. So yeah, I'm going to give Wes a 7 out of 10. Moving into the centre-back then, Christian Fuchs. I'm going to give Christian Fuchs I'm going to give him a 5, to be honest. I didn't think he had a great performance, to be perfectly honest. Boys, of course, he did score an own goal. He couldn't do anything about that, to be honest. But it wasn't great, was it, from Christian Fuchs, to say the least? So, yeah, I only give Christian Fuchs a 5 out of 10, of course. He's similar to Wes Morgan. And yeah, I haven't really played in a while. But he came in, he did a good job. He's playing at centre back, which isn't his natural position. But he didn't really have a great performance, did he? So, yeah, I only give Christian Fuchs a 5 out of 10. Onto left back with Luke Thomas, going to give him a 6 out of 10. I thought he didn't have a great performance either, to be honest. The amount of times that guy lost the ball, frustrating to say the least. He lost the ball on a number of occasions. Defensive-wise, he got done as well. So, yeah, overall, Luke Thomas didn't really have a great performance. So, I'm going to give Luke Thomas, I'm going to give Luke Thomas a 6. I think, yeah, 3 wasn't great, was it? Hello, Liam, how are you, mate? I know there's not many people in the stream, but, this is going to go up in the video. So, if you're watching this back, make sure you do drop a like, subscribe, etc., etc. But, yeah, I'm going to put the link in the chat after I do my player rating set if any of you guys want to come into the stream. But yeah, moving into midfield, starting off in the centre defensive midfield with Hamza Chowdhury, of course. I'm going to give Hamza Chowdhury. I'm going to give Hamza a 6 out of 10. It was pretty average, wasn't it, from Hamza Chowdhury? It wasn't really the best of performances from him once again. He made some good tackles here and there, but he, off the ball, wasn't really great. So, yeah, Hamza Chowdhury didn't really have a great performance last night, to be honest. Well, guys, I know there's a few of you guys that just came in here. Make sure you do let me know your player ratings in the comments, your thoughts on last night's game in the live chat as well, or in the comment section down below if you're watching this back as a video. But yeah, Hamza Chowdhury, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. It wasn't really a great performance from Hamza. But overall, we came to the side that hasn't played a part of the season, so we can't really expect too much. But yeah, let's move ahead into Kieran Drewsbury Hall, the youngster. I thought he had a good performance, pretty average. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. He lost the ball on a few occasions, but again, he is a youngster, and we can't really expect too much. He made some good passes here and there. Did well against a pretty strong Arsenal side as well, to be honest, coming up against lots of Danny Ceballos as well. So fair play to him. He did quite well. He's only about 21 as well. So yeah, he did all right. Moving alongside Kieran Drewsbury Hall, then James Madison. Of course, he came into the side his first start since really the Everton game. I think it was behind closed doors. Just after lockdown. So, yeah, I thought James Madison had a decent performance. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I didn't think it was great. He lost the ball on quite a few occasions. Of course, he had that shot in the first half, which hit the post. Leno was absolutely planted. If that was just a bit far in, that 100%, it would have been a goal. But overall, of course, same thing with James Madison. We can't really expect too much. He's been injured for a while, and we're just slowly just getting the minutes going. I don't think he'll have a huge part to play in the City game on Sunday, but the games after that, I can really see James Madison possibly even starting or having coming on at half time, etc. But yeah, it wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst performances from James Madison, but it was definitely probably one of the best players on the pitch for Leicester City. 7 out of 10 for James Madison. Moving into the front three then, Demarai Gray. Right, this one is going to cause a lot of controversy. I'm going to give Demarai Gray, I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. I know he's been getting a lot of stick, which is a bit unfair in my opinion. No one really had a great game, to be perfectly honest. Demarai Gray, he was quite greedy in the game. I think he's over-trying once again. But the thing which I'm not too fussed about is he's trying to take a man on. Some people like Michael Brighton just go cross to Ian Nacho up against like 6'5" Rob Holding, and he ain't going to win the header, is he? So, yeah, Demarai Gray, he's trying things, but they're just not paying off once again, which it's been the downfall of Demarai Gray. It's been at Leicester for quite a while, and he hasn't really improved, has he? So, yeah, it was a pretty poor performance from Gray. I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. To be honest, I didn't think it was that bad, but it wasn't really great, to be honest. He had a couple of shots, but she either blazed at the bar or nearly hit the corner flag. So, yeah, it wasn't great from Demarai Gray. Moving into the other wing over Michael Brighton, another not-so-great performance from him. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. I thought it was slightly better than Demarai Gray's, but it still wasn't really that great from Michael Brighton. I think he had a couple of good balls. He made Ian actually have a good chance in the first couple of minutes or so, but he didn't really do much to be perfectly honest, did Michael Brighton. And finally then moving up top with Kelechi Iheanacho, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. I thought it was very, very isolated in the game, but he didn't really do too great. He did it right in some periods. He did well to hold the ball up, play players in behind, such as Demarai Gray and all Brighton. But overall, yeah, it wasn't great from Kelechi Iheanacho. He only had really one chance that came very, very early on as well. So, yeah, it wasn't great from Kelechi Iheanacho. So 6 out of 10. And finally, just a brief mention on the players who came off the bench. Dennis Pratt, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. I thought it was a pretty average performance, but he can really make too much of an impact on the game. And Jose Perez, I'll give him a 6 as well, but he missed a big chance to score. So that was frustrating. But yeah, that is my player ratings from the game. If you haven't already, get your player ratings in the comment in the live chat. If you're watching this back as a video, just let me know your thoughts on the game as well in the comment section down below. We've got about 5 minutes until I head off. So yeah, I'm going to go and put the link in the chat in a few minutes time so you guys can come in and have a quick chat about yesterday's game if you want to come in. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it would be highly appreciated if you can come in, have a quick chat about Leicester's game last night against Arsenal. So yeah, the link is going to go in the chat right now. Of course, we'll also be back on Sunday for a big stream, Leicester versus Manchester City. So yeah, bells, get ready for that one because that is going to be a good stream. But yeah, if you guys want to come into the stream, just click that link, have a quick chat about the game, and then I will head off, boys, because I need to get a lot of stuff planned for the Manchester City game on the weekend. So yeah, hello to everyone who's just joining us. If you're watching this back as a video as well, let me know your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game in the comment section down below. For all the Premier League games, there won't be any live streams. I'm just doing this because it is slightly easier. So yeah, we're gonna get a few people in, then we'll head off. So yeah, let's get SDO in. Hello, mate. How are we?
Hello, mate.
Hello. You're right.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I'm not bad, mate. I'm not bad. So yeah, what is your thoughts on last night's game then?
Didn't really care about it, but I still watch parts of it because I had to do homework, so I'm like, whatever. It was okay. Not the best performances, but we had youngsters out, so
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, we can't really expect too much. I think we can definitely focus on the Europa League right now and the Premier League as well. So it could be a blessing in disguise, but I think it's slightly disappointing to obviously just to lose a game. Yeah, 100%. Just finally, mate. If you have to give one player who was your Leicester man of the match last night, who would you go with?
None of them really played well. Let me probably James Madison.
Yeah. That's what I would say. I thought he did well.
That he was the only person who nearly really did stuff to score when I watched.
Yeah, 100%. Of course, he had that shot which hit the post. Yeah, I'd probably go for James Madison. But yeah, just before we head off, just quickly moving on to the game against Man City on the weekend. First of all, I'm gonna put you on the spot. What is your score prediction for that one?
I'll be here on Sunday anyway.
I know you will, but just a quick early one.
I want us to win, but then I don't think we'll win. But in the form we're in, I'm going 2-1 Leicester City.
Oh, I love that, man. I love that. If we win 2-1, there's going to be limbs in this room. But yeah, that would be classic.
I'm going to be clapping.
Of course we will, man. Of course we will. Big thanks for coming on, mate. As per usual, absolute legend you are. Cheers, coming on. And yeah, I'll see you later. Up the City.
See you later.
Cheers, man. If you guys want to come in quickly, just before we head off, I'm going to put the link in the chat. Once again, we've got about 2 minutes until we get underway. Not underway until we end the stream. What am I talking about, boys? But yeah, lots of content in the meantime. We've got the Man City preview out on Saturday. We've got the Man City live watch along on Sunday. We've got the Man City Matchday vlog on Sunday or Monday. And then we've got the Manchester City match review on Monday as well. So we've got a lot of videos on the way. Just before we head off, we've got another person who's just joined us. Yeah, let's get Cody in to the stream.
Hello, Josh.
Hello, man. How are we?
I'm doing good, bro. How are you?
I'm not bad. Did you manage to watch a bit of the Leicester game last night or not?
I got updates and also but it weren't as a good game, but hopefully it will be better on Sunday. So
yeah. Of course, it's Leicester Man City on the weekend or Man City Leicester. So let's talk a bit about that. So yeah, just before we head off, what is your score prediction then? Of course, you are a Man City fan.
For Sunday,
yeah.
It's another one of these games we have to win because Leicester. In my Premier League predictions, I said Leicester to get fifth again. Like,
yeah.
I don't even. Am I going to say a scrappy 2-1 win for a City? But I think we're going to score first. Vardy might get the equaliser, and then maybe a De Bruyne 85th minute winner for us.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but you never know what happens on Sunday, but I got the preview out on Saturday, so.
Of course, good stuff, man. Yeah, it's going to be a close game. But yeah, I'm going to let you go because we have to move on, and there's going to be a lot of content for the City game on the weekend. So yeah, cheers going on, Cody. Everyone, make sure you subscribe to his channel, and yeah, man, I'll see you later. Good stuff. Right now, boys and girls, I'm going to put a wrap on today's stream / video if you are watching this as a stream or a video. Big thanks to all you guys watching the stream. You guys are all absolute legends. Make sure you do drop a like and also do subscribe to the channel, boys and girls. But yeah, that is it for another stream on the channel. Lots of videos on the way on the weekend for the big game between Leicester and Manchester City. But yeah, boys, I've been SPORTSA, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers, guys.